Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Off the Meds, and welcome back to, well, not back, should I say, this kind of a different video. I'm doing a little rant video. I just wanted to really talk about the state that DBD is in right now. If you're part of the DBD fan base, you probably already know what's happening. If you don't, basically Walking Dead just joined in and it has completely broken the game. I mean, right now DBD is almost unplayable, especially Killer. Killer specifically is so bad right now, especially on console. I've been gone for almost 3 weeks, so I try to get a video out soonish. I'm trying to get a video out every 3 to 4 days is my goal. I couldn't, because the game wouldn't let me play. This was before The Walking Dead. There was... Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me put all my eggs in one basket. I'm gonna be honest, this is a completely unscripted video. I'm just letting my heart out, and also I feel like it's kind of good because I've been gone for almost a month and I want to let people know why. And this is one bug that has plagued specifically Xbox players, including myself. I know, I'm a filthy little console player. For whatever reason, DBD is not letting Xbox players play the bloody game. So what I mean is basically you will click on DBD and it just crashes before you can even load in. Now, Behavior said they fixed this, and it still isn't fixed. And let me just tell you this. This was before The Walking Dead. This was during the anniversary event. So for me personally, I wasn't able to play the anniversary event for like almost 2 weeks. It was like a week and a half, like almost 2 weeks I wasn't able to play. By the time I got back, I just grinded. I was like, okay, I'm gonna grind. No, I'll wait a couple days to record a video. And I waited. And I waited too long to record a video because as I was recording, the game just broke. The Walking Dead joined, and the game is, in my opinion, probably in the worst state it has ever been in its entire life. I mean, I love DBD. I have almost 3,000 hours in, so I've put quite a lot of hours in, and usually when I'm a flex player. I like playing lots of different games, so DBD has been, you know, it's really stuck with me hard. And for the first time in like, I don't know, I think I got addicted to DBD when Xenomorph came out. Ever since then, I've been playing this game all the time. But for the first time since ever, it is legitimately... Oh my god, I think I just butchered that word. It is legit unfun right now. For the first time that in like memory, I genuinely don't want to play Killer right now. It is so unbelievably bad. It is atrocious. If you are playing Killer right now, my heart goes out to you. The Killer experience is absolute hell right now. Not to say every match is buggy because, you know, it's been here and there, you know. Sometimes you will get games where it is bugs galore and sometimes you will get just like a normal game. For Xbox, it has been consistently buggy to the point that if you go under any post that DBD has made recently, that Behavior has made, you will see multiple people in the comments who are still having the same problems with Xbox. There are people who have not been able to play DBD in 3 weeks. And that was one of the main reasons I wanted to make this video real quick. It was, you know, to explain why I've been gone for so long. And secondly, no content creator has brought this up. So many Xbox players that I've seen online and friends of mine can't play DBD still. They try to load it and it just crashes instantly. That is insane. I said, I experienced that, but mine was luckily fixed. They said they fixed it, but they didn't fix it for everyone, as you could probably tell. So as I said, this video is very rare. I wasn't planning to do rant videos at all. I just want to explain that. And also other content creators, you know, Quiet Kills, he did a video and that really pushed me because imagine you're a Walking Dead fan, right? And you just bought DBD because your favorite show was added to the game. And this is what you're experiencing right now. You are experiencing bugs, glitches, just like this has to be one of the worst updates they've ever done. It isn't just the bugs, but the changes. I don't know if you guys saw, they changed Clown. One of the worst reworks I've ever seen. They've completely killed Clown's playstyle. I mean, his skill expression is none. There's none. Old Clown, you could have skill expression. You know, you had bottle, you had the toxins, the purple ones and the yellow ones. There's no reason to use the purple ones. They suck. I think it's like they hinder you like 4% for like 1 second. And then his new ones, his haste bottles, they give you 14% haste for like 10 seconds. It's like, there's no reason to use the purple ones anymore. There's zero reason. They completely butchered Clown for no reason. I don't understand the reason why you would change Clown. Sure, he might have been annoying to go against, but I thought he was perfectly fine as he was. I didn't need any changes for him, and they completely butchered his Killer. And then they also added the The goddamn fart bombs. Hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Some people like these things. Some people hate them. Some people in the middle. I'm saying it right now. I'm letting my soul out. I am being completely 100% honest. I hate these things. The freaking fog vials, they need to go. They need to go out the front door and never return. These things are so atrocious as killer. Now, before I even go to my personal reasons or why I hate it, let me just tell you one thing, is that these add-ons completely suck. I mean, not add-ons, the freaking items. The fog vials suck for people who don't have good sight. If your eyes aren't as good as the average person, these items completely screw you over. There's no counterplay, there's nothing. And let me remind you, the fog vials are infinite. There is infinite charges. They can use it as many times as they want. The only time they can't use it because it's on like a 20-second cooldown, 30-second cooldown. You could use this thing multiple times in chase if you were really good. So if you're someone who has poor eyesight, and I wanted to, like, let me just say this personally. My eyesight, I think it's a little good. I don't think it's bad to say, but like I have bad corn vision. Anytime I play Cold Wind Farm and we go in the corn and I'm like playing Deathslinger or Huntress or Springtrap, I'm gonna be my eyes are squinting. I'm trying to see where they are. I'm not very good at that, right? And Swamp is covered in so much shrubbery and bushes. So when you put a fog vial, it's like you're already in a freaking cornfield and now you're in a cornfield in Silent Hill. You know what? You can see more playing the Silent Hill games than you can these freaking fog vials. They are atrocious and they counter killers. I don't know if you've seen it. Singularity, he can't use his cameras in the fog covers him up, and I've heard, I haven't tested this out personally, but I've heard that apparently Michael and Ghostface can't stalk through them. So if you're a killer, these items can just completely cuck you over. There's nothing you can do about them. They changed Franklin's. Franklin's is completely just garbage now. No one wants to run Franklin's. They changed a whole bunch of the items, which I was okay with. I don't mind the key changes and, you know, the toolbox changes, but I'm not going to give them a pat on the back for that with how absolutely broken this update is. I like to be, I like to be happy. I want to say I love being positive. The main reason I did YouTube was, to be fun. For fun. To be fun, I'm stupid. For fun, and also because I won't lie, anytime I publish a video and I see people in my comments like, oh, this is a really funny video, Devin, I feel good about myself. I was like, I got people to laugh, and that makes me feel good, okay? I get a little bit of dopamine from that. But this, I'm gonna be completely honest, is completely embarrassing. I'm gonna rip off the band-aid. This update is embarrassing. It is unacceptably embarrassing. I said that word wrong. You guys know I'm not good with my words. It is so bad. It doesn't even feel like they play tested the bloody game. Like, one of the bugs, let me explain. This bug doesn't do anything gameplay wise, but when you're loading into a match, and I mean this like every single time, there's just a random sighing poll. Like a poll there. How could, like, I don't know how many, because I don't want to be mean. I bet all the people at Behavior are nice. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but how the hell could you miss that freaking poll in the loading screen? And people have already found out the reason to why it's there. It's like, it's something about when you load into the match, the camera teleports somewhere like close to the lobby. So people have already figured out why it's happening, and it's still in the game. I can't tell you a single other game that breaks as much as Dead by Daylight does. Marvel Rivals, they will patch their bugs in less than 24 hours. Fortnite, Call of Duty, some will stay there for maybe like a week tops, I'd say. And like even then, when they update the game, it doesn't break the game every single time. It straight up feels like every single time Behavior updates the game, some new bug is added. Some new bug that will be fixed in a couple weeks, a couple months, years, and who knows, maybe even never. Because these guys... And as I said, I do not want to be mean. Like, I do not want to be mean. I don't want to seem aggro, because at the end of the day, I want to entertain people. And, I'm doing this for fun, right? And the main point, as I got this from Quiet Kills, he likes The Walking Dead. He wants to buy The Walking Dead chapter. He's not even going to buy it, because why would he give money to this company that can't even run the game properly? And this isn't a one-time thing. It's just, it happens every update. Rather, a perk is broken, a killer gets kill switched. It is every single update, something in the game breaks. Like one of the bugs, so I main Xenomorph. I play a lot of Xenomorph. Now, I'll just explain it. So, when you're playing Xenomorph, for some reason, you can see Freddy's dream palette. So, if you don't know Freddy Krueger, he can place down dream palettes. And they're like this orange aura you can see at. You can see basically. They let you know where you place them, right? Pretty simple. For some reason, Xenomorph can see Freddy's dream palettes. How does that even happen? Like, how in the... Now, I don't... Now, you probably heard this before from other YouTubers. I'm not a video game expert. I don't make video games. So, I don't know how, or I don't know the hows and the whats of it. But how does a whole other killer's power can be seen in another killer? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that even happen? Like, my only idea is that they copy and paste, you know, some of the mechanics of an older killer to a newer killer, so, you know, it's less time instead of just building from the ground up. Maybe. And it sucks too, because it genuinely messes you up as Xenomorph. If you're playing Xenomorph, like me, I main Xenomorph. Xenomorph is probably my favorite killer in the game, him and Dracula. It is so distracting when you're trying to get a tail hit. Mind you, that's Xenomorph's, like, basically his whole gist, is he has a tail, and that's it. It is so distracting when you're trying to go for a tail hit at a loop, and all you see is just this giant glowing piece of wood. It is so unbelievably distracting. Like, you're trying to hit the survivor, but you can't because this is just this glowing orange that's just like, and it's a whole palette. It's not like a small little thing. It's an entire palette. I don't even know if you can hit them or not. I'm guessing you can't, but it is so unbelievably distracting. And I've been kind of just like poking in the smaller things. But one of the biggest ones, and this one has been the main thing that's stopping me, well, too, is the stuttering. Well, the rubber banding. I've been getting rubber band as well. Stuttering, so you play the game and, like, you freeze for a second, you stutter in place. I've been getting rubber band, which is basically when you move forward and suddenly, like, you band backwards a second or two. Like, an inch or two, not even an inch, like a couple inches, a couple of feet. You probably know what rubber banding is. That will happen. And third of all, and this one has completely broken the game, is killers are not able to start chase. Now, apparently, I've heard from Scott Jund, this bug has been in the game for a year, but it's this update that's it's been running rampant. It is everywhere. It has been affecting almost every game I play. Like, 80% of the games I play, I probably run into it at least, like, twice, if not the entire game. I've had one game where I didn't start chase the entire game until I hit a survivor. And even then, when you hit a survivor, if they run far enough away from you, chase ends, if you didn't know. It doesn't matter if you see them or not. If they run far enough away from you, and whatever speed, doesn't matter. As long as they're in a certain distance, you can't start chase with them. So if you're playing a killer like, I don't know, Trapper, Doctor maybe, Hag would be a good one. Like a killer who needs Bloodlust to get downs in a chase, you basically can't play them in this update. This game has completely screwed over, like, all M1 killers. If you're a ranged killer, it isn't that bad because, oh my god, what was that? I tried to make a whoop noise and it just came out as that. Like, anyway, you know what I'm saying, right? If you're an M1 killer, just don't play right now. It is so bad right now. All the bugs are so bad. I just said, like, the first time in all my experience of playing this game, I genuinely don't want to play this game right now. It is so unbelievably buggy. It is insane. Every game there's bugs. Survivor, it's not as bad, but I've heard that there is still stuttering and a little bit of rubber banding on the Survivor side. But Killer right now, it is so bad. So unbelievably bad. And especially for Xbox. Xbox players have been apparently just suffering in silence, as I said. I see a lot of people talk about it, like Xbox players themselves, but then no one else like talks about it. Not the PlayStation or the PC or any of the content creators are talking about it. The Xbox players, a majority of them can't even play the game. They can't even load the game. That is insane. Like, how does that even happen? And I said, I don't want to be mean, but because I love this game. This is my favorite multiplayer game ever. Like, I play this game for the past couple months, probably daily. I've been playing this game. I've been playing this game more and more over the years. Like, I've been playing it more instead of playing it every once in a while. It's been more for me. But I barely even want to play Killer right now because every time I load in, I'm just gonna get rubber band or stuttered or just not be able to start chase. So like half the kills, because I'm a flex killer. I do have mains, yes, but I'm not like a one-trick xenomorph. I play basically the entire roster, but like Nurse and Skull Merchant. That's literally the only two killers I don't like. And it's because, well, Skull Merchant just sucks. And Nurse, I'm just not good at it. I wanted to actually do a video on Nurse, of me playing Nurse for the first time. But anyway, it is insane. I love this game, but I don't understand how every update the game breaks. It's rather people at behavior are incompetent or lazy. And I really don't want to say that because I don't want to be mean, but that's the truth. That's how it feels right now playing this game for as long as I have and other people. It's just like, how can a game be so broken and buggy consistently? And then they take sometimes days. If we're lucky, it will take a couple days to fix. But usually it takes weeks, months, or years, or they just never fix it. Deathslingers had a bug where like, when you aim the gun, the survivors don't see the animation of him aiming the gun, so he just shoots the spear out of his forehead. And that's been in the game for like months. No update about it. Like, we had these health updates, which you don't know, like, behavior's been trying to upgrade the health of the game. That's good. That's good. We need more. We need a lot more and fast, because I genuinely, like, this is making me less excited for the chapters going forward. If every chapter is released in a state like this, I'm gonna be less hyped. Like, let's say my dream chapter is Cyberpunk or Jurassic Park. I would love Jurassic Park in this game. If they added that as like the next chapter, I would be hyped, but not as hyped, because I'd be worried that when it comes in the game is gonna be broken. You know what I'm saying? It is so bad. Like, I don't understand how it can be this bad. And I want to get it out there because there's so many just bugs. I know a lot of people are already explaining it, right? I'm not the only one. I'm kind of jumping. I'm putting my hat in the ring, in the bowl, whatever the term is. But it is so buggy. As I couldn't play the game for almost 2 weeks. That's the main reason I was gone. And even now, I've been having a glitch for me personally right now, that for whatever reason, when I finish a game, the game will just crash and I have to reload. And it's super annoying because this game on Xbox, I have a next gen Xbox too. Takes like 5 minutes, 4 minutes, like 3 minutes to load. Like, it takes so long to actually get into the bloody lobby. The game is so buggy right now. It is unbelievable. I can see my time. I'm going on 20 minutes. That's kind of crazy. I thought my rant was going to be like 8 minutes. It's now 20. That's insane. But yeah, the game is it's in such a bad state right now. The Xbox players, I'm standing up for y'all, okay? I'm standing up for us because no one is talking about it. I see like a couple of comments and that's it. No other content creators are talking about it. I'm still small, but maybe there's a chance that, someone catches wind of this and, they go and tell someone and then, butterfly effect, let's hope for that. But yeah, I really wanted to get a little rant video out because, I feel like this would be such a weird segment if it was in like my normal video and then all of a sudden I just brought about how buggy the game is right now. I mean, some of the content creators aren't even posting right now. Like, some of the big content creators are barely posting videos right now, even though like 5 killers got changed. No one's making content because the game is just that buggy that no one wants to make video, like killer specifically, no one wants to make videos about the killer side. And I completely understand that. I completely do. The game is completely broken right now. It's barely fun. It's just in such a bad state right now, and it sucks because, I love this game, and the community, the friends I've made from this game and still am. It's just unfortunate to see it in such a state. I mean, I guess that's really it. As I said, it's kind of unscripted. I don't really do rant videos or anything. When I play a game, I'm kind of just, chill. So this is like my first video being serious, but I really want to get this off my chest, maybe bring some awareness to the Xbox problems, because everyone's aware of the other ones, but the Xbox problem has been really bad. I think that's going to do it for this rant. As I said, I don't want to go I don't want to be mean, okay? But the game's it's in such a bad state right now, and that's why I've been gone. I just want to say that, because this would have been really awkward to randomly put in like a normal video. It's like, oh, also, I have like a 5-minute long intro about the game, so I thought making a rant video would just be a little bit better, just to explain why I've been gone for like almost a month. Anyhow, I'm still gonna make videos. I think I might do a Survivor video, which, I'm not very good at Survivor, but I think for the next, I don't even know, because behavior, as I said, I don't want to be mean, but they're so just not great at fixing this game that I don't even know when killer will be fully fixed, so I might make some Survivor videos for the next couple days, weeks, months maybe. Probably not months, but there's a part of me that thinks it might be months just because I don't want to get my hopes up high. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I really wanted to just, rant a little bit, explain the situation that's going on with me and, the rest of the DBD community. Bugs, the fog vials, get them out of here. I'm so tired of just getting in a game and just getting bloody blinded by whiteness, just getting farted on. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it off there. I'm gonna try and post in a couple days. I want to get my videos back out since I can, actually, at least I can play the game now, unlike some people who still can't play the game. But I just wanted to rant a little bit, just explain what's going on. And yeah, that's it. See ya.